Hey guys, Matt Bartram here from Warrior Fitness and Health, and I coach busy people to create fitter and healthier lifestyles via my boot camps, my personal training, my online programming and my nutrition, all face to face, now online. So what I want to talk to you about in this vlog is your current behaviours, routine and habits are creating the version of you in 2 months' time. So whenever you are watching this, as I film this, we are in the middle of the corona lockdown. But you may be watching this on a repost, and it matters not when you watch it. All you need to know is your daily behaviours, routines and rituals and habits are creating the future you in 2 months' time. Now, am I just throwing that out there? No, I'm basing it on habit psychology. So I'm going to give you the top 4 tips regarding habits and the knowledge that you need to know to back this powerful statement up. So fact number 1, habits are actions that are repeated on a frequent basis with very little required effort or thought. So I want you to think about when you put your shoes on, which shoe do you always put on first? I want you to think about when you brush your teeth. You probably use the same hand all the time. You probably go around the mouth in the same order. You probably brush them for pretty much the same amount of time. I want you to have a think about when you have a drink of tea, coffee or alcohol or water or whatever it is. You probably use the same hand all the time because you've always done that. I want you to think about the position you lying in bed. I want you to think about how you cut food and select food off a plate. I want you to think about how you fold your arms. My left arm has ended up on top, and if I go right arm, that feels really uncomfortable and natural. So fact number 1, habits are actions that are done on a very frequent basis with little required effort or thought. Fact number 2, 40 to 90% of your daily actions are habits. So the habits that you have created in the past is now the automatic behaviours that you are doing daily. Tip number 3 regarding habits. The biggest influencing factor in habit formation is your environment. So the buildings that you're spending time in, the layouts, the 5 most people that you spend your most time with, the temptations in the cupboards, the gadgets around you. Is your environment designed for success or is it designed for failure? If you're binge watching Netflix, that's probably because you sit facing the telly in the same room all the time. Sit in a room with no telly, no binge watching Netflix, and you will develop another habit. Item number 4 regarding habits. The average habit is formed between days 18 and 254 with the average time of 66 days. Now this goes back to my initial statement I said right at the beginning of the vlog. Your behaviours, routines, rituals and habits that you are doing now are creating the you in 2 months' time. Roughly 66 days. So my rhetorical question to you is, what behaviours, rituals and daily habits are you now doing that may support or hinder your future self? How is your work habits at the minute? Are they on point or are they a little bit slack? How's your eating habits? Are you snacking a little bit more? Is your nutrition really on point? How is your drinking habits? Drink creeping up, drink reducing, about the same, of no impact? How about your go to bed time? Are you going to bed at a reasonable time or is it starting to creep in later? Are you starting to stay in bed longer in the morning? Are you hitting the snooze button even more? Is your exercise on point? Is your frequency of exercise on point? Is your intensity there? Are you doing the correct type? How's your daily plan, or are you relying on motivation? The behaviours, rituals and habits that you are doing daily now is creating you in 2 months' time. Question: are you creating a better version of yourself? or are you creating a version that you are not going to be happy with? You've had 4 habit facts there. You've had the science that new habits and behaviours are developed over roughly 66 days. Are your actions today and tomorrow and the weekend supporting the version of you want in 2 months' time? That's it for that vlog. I'm hoping that has planted a lovely seed for you to go away and think about. Your call to action. I would love you to press the like button. I would love you to press the share button and just share it generically on your timeline. Or maybe tag 1, 2 or 3 people in who you think need to see this right now. And if you would like any more information regarding my online warrior boot camps, my online personal training, my online nutrition, you know what to do. Have a search through my social media, my Facebook. Have a look at what my clients are saying. Have a look at the results I'm getting. Send me an inbox and let's start the conversation. I love you all loads and I will speak to you soon.